Hey, what is up, guys? It is Harrison Barron from growth-generators.com. Now, in this video, I do want to talk to you guys about 3 things that you should never do when closing a sale in the MSP and IT world. Now, this was sparked up by somebody coming to me and said, hey, I keep losing proposals. I really don't understand why I keep losing proposals. There has to be something going on. And I basically gave them this recipe, and it's made a massive, massive difference in their business. Before I get into it, I do want to encourage you to check out the free masterclass down below. It is 5 ways to make significantly more money. This video is not included in those 5. Just keep that in mind. This is kind of an addition to that. And if you're interested in learning directly from me, I'm putting out a pretty massive course. There will be a wait list down below. It'll basically teach you everything from how to prospect to closing and following through on a deal. A to Z spelled out, cold emailing, the whole 9 in there. So there's a link down below for that. But let's get into today's video. So they were struggling constantly over and over and over again. They're sending out proposals and they're not hearing the answers that they want back. And the first thing is, the most important problem is they are sending out proposals. Proposals are exactly what they sound like. It is a proposal. It is a proposal of how much work is going to get done and what's going to be included in the total. Whether that's monthly, that's annually, that could be one-off, project-based, whatever it may be, that is a proposal. It is, hey, this is what we propose is going to be the work involved, and the customer signs it off. Now, the first and foremost, most important thing is you're sending proposals with ConnectWise. Now, if you use Quosal, Quosal sells some pretty nice proposals, but if you're using anything other than Quosal, there's one tool you need to be using. Now, I'm not an affiliate of it. Not that I know of, at least, but it is a software called Panadox. It is fantastic. Now, the reason why I'm even mentioning this is not because I'm an affiliate or anything like that, but the proposals that come out of this thing are pretty incredible. It has e-signatures. The proposals are beautiful. They are very easy to follow. You have content libraries. If you want to include, hey, this is what our projects look like. You can just add it in there. It is literally so simple. And you can stay up to date. Somebody viewed it, they commented on it, they want changes on it, whatever it may be. It is just a beautiful proposal. Now, I'm not saying a good-looking proposal is going to close more deals, but what I can say is after having Panadox and making nice proposals, closing deals seems much easier. Now, that could be I have more confidence in my proposal because it looks super professional and it conveys to the customer exactly what I want them to know. And the second part of that is the proposal is now a tool. And if I'm a technology company, granted I do own a digital marketing agency, but if I'm a technology company, I should have the best technology available. This software is like $20 a month. It is a no-brainer for sending proposals. This is a staple in my everyday work. When somebody wants to do coaching, when somebody wants services, when somebody wants a course, anything like that is built into here. I create the proposal, I send it out. And the nice part is I can collect credit card information. I can collect contact information. They get a copy. I get a copy. We can get PDFs of it. It is so darn simple and it stays there forever. It is so worth it. Once again, am I going to say you're going to close more deals? Possibly. I can't say for sure, but I can definitely tell you that just implementing Panadox into my everyday has been a massive, massive difference. But now let's talk about when you actually deliver the proposal, right? I do want to mention that because that is really important. When you are delivering your proposal, the deal should already be closed. The proposal is basically the stone tablet that they are signing on. That's it. If you are relying on your proposal to close your last deal, you have a massive issue in your sales process because the proposal is, like I said, just to get that signature, the John Hancock that says we are moving forward, and that is it. That deal was closed long before they got the proposal. They just want the actual legal document that says this is what they're getting, this is when they're expected to get it done, ballparks and everything, estimates, the whole 9 on that proposal. But that should have all been discussed way before that. So if you're struggling with closing deals, it's either you have bad proposals and you need banger proposals like Pandadoc, or 2, you are not doing enough upfront selling and closing that deal before they actually get the proposal to go do business with you. That's number 1. That was long-winded, but that was really, really important. Number 2, get a software like Calendly. I understand not everyone has the ability to, I don't even know who this person is. I just typed in Calendly. That's interesting. If somebody wants to go to that and tell me what happens, that's cool. That'd be pretty funny, but I don't know who that is. But Calendly, you need a software like Calendly or something else. I use HubSpot personally for my meetings. I'm moving to a new CRM. I'm going to be releasing a video on that. It is amazing. You'll actually see it in the next video. If you do want an affiliate link, it is down below. Not going to mention the CRM. I'm going to be doing a video series of that whole thing. But you need to have a software like Calendly for two reasons. One, you do not want to have back-to-back meetings. And two, letting people know, hey, I'm coming to your location. I am sending out a Zoom link. Whatever it is, there is more often than not a massive degree of separation from that first phone call of saying, hey, I want services to the final meeting closing the deal. And Calendly is just a tool. I don't care if you use it, but it's just a tool to let people know, hey, we have a meeting coming up. You have notifications, you have text messages coming through, letting that person know that they should be at that meeting, and some cherries on top for you, letting them know what they need to have in order to have a good meeting with you. A lot of people fail to mention, like, when you come to the table, let us know what you're struggling with. What do you not like about your current provider? What do you not like about the technology in your office? And when you mention that in emails or text messages as a preamble, I think that's the right word, to get into a meeting with you who is going to be closing the deal, it makes life so much easier, because then they can be prepared and ready for that meeting and come educated and ask the right questions that are going to help you close more deals. That's it. I like Calendly. I like HubSpot. I'm in the process of using a new CRM. I'm still kind of feeling it out, although I really, really like it. Have some level of scheduling, and you should have some level of automation, which is going to bring us to my third tip. But you have to have something in place. And if you don't close on that last meeting that you're hoping that that proposal is going to close, you need to hit the drawing board, figure out what went wrong in your sales process. But two, schedule a follow-up meeting immediately. There should be no hesitation. If they say no, it's probably because you didn't have a good sales process, but you could still save it. I've saved, usually after 2 is when the deal is officially dead. If you don't get it signed on the last time that you're expected or supposed to sign, immediately, if they don't sign, set a follow-up meeting in 1 week, 2 weeks, whatever fits for that customer. Hit the drawing board again. Figure out where you went wrong. Was it not enough value? Was your prices crazy? Are you competing? The more information you have to make better educated decisions is only going to help you close that deal. And we're all about closing deals and making that money, right? Figure out what went wrong. Did you not spend enough time in the budgeting area, the pain area? Did you not have any rapport with these people? How did you get introduced to them? Can you make a phone call to a friend and say, hey, I know that you introduced us. Can you find out why they didn't go through with my proposal? Friends talk. This is what this whole channel is about, is now making money for your MSP and IT company and using tools and strategies to make more money. Now, the third thing is there's something wrong with your marketing. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of throwing this in here, but I will say a lot of IT companies don't have some quality level of marketing. I use a software called Go High Level. It is fantastic. It's a lot cheaper than HubSpot, provides a lot more value. There's a lot of things I really like. The interface could use a little bit of work, but overall, I just pulled this up because I just want to show you, like, Nurture to have a lead, book a call is just a simple workflow that we give out to anybody that wants basically a CRM installed for them. But what it's going to do is it's not just the CRM. It's going to hold all of your customers. You're going to be able to invoice through here. You're going to be able to do automations through here. And that's what I'm getting to, is the automations part of this is huge. Now, this is all super simple stuff. This is just a basic layout. But having some level of, this person started here, there's a note or a tag saying, hey, they came in from this, or they were interested in this service. They get a text message or an email because they exchanged their contact information. There's a wait. Did they reply? Yes or no? Right? If they replied, send an email to everybody in on the system to let them know, hey, so-and-so booked, or whomever is the appropriate person to notify, or send them follow-up messages or emails and get them into a system, get them into an automation. I had a customer, this was an e-commerce customer a handful of years ago, still very good friends with the owner. He was doing about 60-ish thousand every 18 months. We got him to do between $60,000 and $80,000 a quarter. So he 5x his earnings from abandoned checkouts from automation. It's crazy. Automate, automate, automate. If a prospect is truly invested in upgrading their IT or getting services done or figuring out some kind of cybersecurity plan, whatever that may be for you and your business, and whatever you plan on selling them, automate it. If they're truly interested in it, they won't mind the extra emails, provided they provide value, or the additional text messages, or the occasional video message, or Loom, or YouTube your company created that you can send to them. These are going to be the factors that separate you from the rest of the herd, because nobody is doing this. And that's why I've made this whole channel, because nobody in the MSP and IT space is using automations to close more deals, to figure out their marketing, to send rockstar proposals, to have incredible, meeting follow-up. That's why this whole channel has been made, so you could follow up and learn all of the things that I did to help my old company grow like a weed. I got super burnt out, took some time off, and now I'm here helping other people. You guys have reached out nonstop for meetings, for coaching, for courses, whatever it is. I appreciate the heck out of that. And if you are curious and you want me to make a video on something, leave a comment down below. But that's what this whole channel is about, is helping you close more deals, because I've already implemented all of this multiple times over, and it works over and over and over again, and allowed me to fly past a lot of the competition in my old space, especially other salespeople. Crushed them at the door because I implemented just some of these things with my old company. And knowing what I know now, there's a very blue ocean for you to fish in. So if this video helps, love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Links are down below. And hit that like button and subscribe. I don't think I've ever asked for that, but if you've made it this far in the video, like button, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys later.